first is like think in English. Every time if you are doing anything, so you should start thinking in English. For example, if you are going outside, so you can make that sentence also like I'm going to the shop right now and there are so many people around me, there is a girl coming towards me, there is a dog. So at this kind of a things you usually see but you do not speak, but you can speak in your like mind. And day by day if you
Mind
do so
over.
you will see some kind of a progress, and not for one day, not 2 day, like approximately you have to do that thing 30 days. So after that, you are going to see the result. This is the thing. Second thing, hi, how are you doing, my dear friend?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I am also doing really pretty well. And right now, I'm really excited to talk to you. So can you just little introduce yourself? Can you give me a brief introduction about yourself?
Yes, sir. I would like to want to say my introduce. As you know, my name is Sibutudu. I'm from Bihar, and if I tell you about my education, I have done it my 10th standard, and right now I'm employed. I'm speaking to you from Kerala. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. That is really great. Yeah, means do you belong to Kerala? Really beautiful, I think, place, I think.
No, sir. No, sir.
Oh,
I am from Bihar.
okay, okay. So sorry, I think right now, but you are in
Yes,
Kerala. Sorry.
yes,
Okay,
yes, sir. Yes.
that is great, I think. And what about your hobbies? Which kind of a things do you like to do in your spare time?
Yeah. My hobbies are playing cricket and watching movies, and sometimes I want to read book, but I don't right now. I don't have any book, so I want to take books and I will start to read.
Okay, okay. That is great. Means like you are a sports enthusiast. You like to watch sports and you like to
Yes, yes, sir.
play games also. So do you watch sports
But
also, like
yeah,
cricket?
yeah, cricket, football also I must like because it is my favorite. You can say.
Mhm.
Nowadays, movie I don't watch because if I tell I last year end of last month I started, you can say December, I started to watch your videos.
Oh
Thank you
my
so
God.
much, sir, because you
Okay.
are my, I want to talk with you. Many time I thought how will I connect with you.
Mm.
Finally, I today get, so I am very thank you, sir.
No, no, you do
Sir,
not have to feel hesitation first if you want to talk to
great.
me. And you have taken a really good initiative. And I really respect your decision. And you started watching my videos on December. So thank you so
Yes,
much
sir.
for watching. And I am hoping like you are learning from my videos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When I watch your video, I get more confidence and you inspire. What you can say, sir? You inspired me. You inspired me. Yeah.
Yeah, you are inspiring me, and I feel motivated when I watch your videos.
Yes. Sir, okay, sir. I want to know about you because when I watch, I know about you, but again, I want to know.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I think I should introduce myself. So this is Ajay from Dehradun city of Uttarakhand. And if I talk about my profession, so I am an SSC aspirant. And these days I am like running a YouTube channel. And apart from that, if I would like to tell you about my hobbies, so I used to watch movies a lot, but these days I'm not watching any kind of a movies. And these days I am working on my communication skills.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to ask you one question. Yeah. when I last night I saw your videos. First, you challenged 90 days for English learning.
Mm. Okay,
So
so mhm.
the first video I saw last night. That one, first time you are, matlab, you was not able to speak, but now I am looking you. You have more confidence and like you are more confidence you have. I can say.
Yeah, I
How
think
did you get?
one thing I would like to tell you in nutshell, if I want to tell you, practice, consistency, and patience. If you have these three things, so you can achieve anything in this world. And if I talk about myself, so yeah, I can express my feelings these days easily, but I have to work a lot. Like now I am on intermediate level, I can say that. And but there are lots of things I have to do. And apart from that, I think if I talk about the video I uploaded on October 3, I think it was on October 3. So that time I was unable to face the camera. I was not photogenic also, and I am not like a very photogenic person. So I do not click the photos also, and in front of a camera I am really shy. So that's why I started that 90 days challenge speaking in English. And at that time I did not have anyone. Means I had friends, but they were not available at that time. So I was depending on my friends. So I thought, I think I should not depend on them, I should do something. So that's how that 90 days challenge came in my mind. And it was a really miserable situation for me when I was facing the camera. There were a lot of things were going on in my head at that time. And if you see like all the 90 days challenge also, so most of the
Yeah.
times when I am looking on the camera, so I don't know where to look also. So I'm looking here, sometimes here, and a lot of things is going on, and so many things happened. But you know, like for me, I think it is really easy right now to say this kind of a things. But if
Yes.
you try to do this kind of a thing, so it will be really hard for you. Being like, if you want to do something and if you are doing that thing, so first day you can do that thing, 10 day you can do that thing, but after that you are going to feel bored also, like why I have taken this challenge, why I'm doing this kind of a thing. So you are going to say like, okay, now I do not have to do. But at that time you have to be patient. So that's how you are going to learn the
Yes.
language or anything in this world. If it can be cracking any kind of examination, it can be anything. Okay, so just
Yes, sir. Excellent, excellent. You are doing very hard work, sir. Today you are, so that's why you are speaking very well.
yeah.
Sir, I want to ask you, uh, I have many friends, but they are not speaking English. They are always they speak Hindi. So I am alone. And tell me, how can I improve my communication English?
Yeah. This is the main problem I think a lot of English learners face in their life, and there are several techniques. I can tell you the technique, but you have to implement that technique, and after that, find out this technique is working for you or not.
Okay, sir.
So, first is like think in English. Every time if you are doing anything, so you should start thinking in English. For example, if you are going outside, so you can make that sentence also, like I'm going to the shop right now and there are so many people around me, there is a girl coming towards me, there is a dog. So at this kind of a things you usually see but you do not speak, but you can speak in your like mind. And day by day if you
Mind.
do
Okay.
so, you will see some kind of a progress. And not for one day, not 2 day, like approximately you have to do that thing 30 days. So after that you are going to see the result. This is the thing. Second things, I really like to express my feelings. So I used to read a lot, I used to watch movies a lot. So after watching the movies, so I used to like express my feelings. Most of the times I used to talk with myself. I used to talk about the characters and anything whatever was coming in my mind. These things sometimes I do also self talk the term is like self talk. So you can talk with yourself, and at that time you can record yourself also if you are comfortable. Otherwise, just try to express yourself, whatever is coming in your mind. Just try to express about
Yes,
your
sir.
friends, about any kind of a things. For example, it can be a really worst experience of your life, and there are two advantages. First, if you express yourself, so at that time you are going to feel really good, really good,
Yes,
because
yes,
by
sir.
expressing, uh, you will feel good. And second thing is your communication is also going to uh, enhance at that time. And apart from that, yeah, several, I think there are several techniques available. Or right now, like, do you know there are several application also available, and like
Yes,
English
sir.
Buddy, BM
Uh,
Grace, Clubhouse. Okay, now you gone.
oh, okay, sir. Many I have two three apps, two three platform. But when I talk with another people, then people and they are making it fun, and so I'm that time
Or
I
oh,
feel some nervous and this kinds of problem I am facing. So
okay,
that's why
okay.
I decided to I will connect with you and face to face. I think this is a good one because face to face, if you will talk with the people, you will get more confidence. If I tell you right now, I'm very confident, and now I am feeling.
Yeah, I think when we started talking to each other. So at that time, I think there was some kind of a nervousness you had, and I think you
Yes,
were
yes,
making
yeah,
mistakes because of that. But right now, you are really comfortable. So there is another thing is also like you have to be confident about yourself. And if I talk about if people are making fun of you, so do not
yes,
talk with
yes,
them. Do not talk with them. Leave those peoples. If you are using any kind of a application, definitely. I am like certain you will come across good people also. All the time, you are not going to come across only, you can say, people who are going to make fun of you. So definitely just try to talk, and definitely you're going to find a good person who respects you, who really wants to learn the language. And you can do that thing just for 30 minutes or 30 minutes. But apart from that, just spend some time with you and try to make you a better speaker. Like I am observing you really, I'm observing you attentively. So what is happening, like when you are making the sentence, so there is some kind of a mistakes you are doing, and but because you are on a beginner level, so it is acceptable. So like in some past indefinite, you have to use the second form of the, but the first form is coming. So like you said ki, like
yes,
there is, so it is acceptable. So you do not have to worry about it. Day by day you can do that. And there is a one thing also, like you can you can just record yourself in front of a camera just for 4 minutes or 5 minutes, and just do that thing on a regular basis, approximately 30 days. And after 30
okay,
days you will see a better result. Just do that thing and notify me also, like after when the 30 days complete. Or if you face any kind of a problem also, so just text me, I will help you. If you feel demotivated at that time, if you are making mistakes also, so I will help you on that thing. And it will make you a
okay.
better
Thank
speaker.
you,
It
sir.
will, there is like a kind of a mental barrier is here. So that time the mental barrier will be removed. You have a confidence because you are talking in front of a camera. So this is the issue a lot of people face in their
Yes, sir.
life.
Yes, sir.
This thing you can do it. I think it will help you. Maybe you cannot
Okay,
become a
sir.
good
Definitely, I
speaker,
can.
but you are, but after 30 days you can able to figure out your mistakes. You can be a self tutor. So it will help you. This thing, I think it's really, and this thing is like I have listened to a lot of like great teachers. Like they are in their best in their profession. They are best in their like they are best in a communication skills. So this thing is definitely going to work for you.
Sir, I am doing practice, and I'm also every day I'm doing. But when I speak front of anyone, that time I feel some nervous and hesitate. That time I feel. So right now, I want to say more and more, but word is not come in my mind.
Yeah, it is happening
That is
because you are on an initial stage, buddy. Like on initial stage it happens. You cannot like share your expect like whatever is coming in your mind. So there's lots a lot of things on, like just see any child also, like if they learn that if they are learning
Yeah.
the language, so they cannot speak also, so day by day they will learn. So
Yes,
you
yes,
have
yes,
to be
yes, definitely.
patient, you have to be patient, and whatever you are doing, just do that thing, and after few days you will see a sudden change. In English, I think mainly it happens if you are doing something, so after 30 days or 15 days or 25 days you will see the result. This is like a certain time period. So you do not have to be you do not have to be feel like inadequate about yourself. You have to feel confident, and everything will be all right, I think. Mm.
Okay, sir. You ask me any question, sir. I more question I ask you. I was ask you.
Yeah, you were asking to me, but it is required, I think. And if there is something coming in your mind, so those answers should be answered. Because if there is some kind of a doubts in your mind, so if you are talking with someone, so at that time you are going to feel confident about yourself, and so do
Yes, sir.
not have
Yes,
to do anything.
definitely. Yeah.
Uh,
Sometimes I feel my confidence level is growing. Sometimes I feel it's going down. This kind of.
You know, one thing I will tell you why it happens. Sometimes, if you connect with a good person and if they're talking with you really good, so you will feel really confident about yourself. You will say, okay, I can learn the language. And if you come across any kind of, you can say, negative people, and if they are just demotivating you, so at that time, you are just finding out your mistakes. So you say, oh my God, like I cannot learn this language. But you are on an initial stage, it is going to happen, and the platform you are using, these platforms are free platforms, so anyone can come and talk to you and just say two or three things to you. So that's why it
Yeah.
happens, and that is the way it is really hard on free platforms to learn any language or to learn any skills also. Hmm? Yeah, okay, definitely, I think so. I would like to ask you, like, how many hours are you speaking in English these days?
Sir, if I tell you, I go to work 8 o'clock to, I come back to room 4 o'clock. After I, I read 2 hours. Yeah, 1.5 hours only. I am doing practice.
Okay. So now, do you have any friends with whom you can
No,
practice
sir.
English? No,
No,
you
no, I don't have. Yeah, I have many friends, but I told you, no, they are not interested
interested.
in English. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. Okay. No worries, no worries. Mm. I will try to find out some, you can say, solution for you. Means,
Okay, sir. Definitely, sir.
yeah, I was thinking to make a group, I think, but I'm really scared because I know, like, sometimes if you make the group, so there are a lot of other person also come in the group, so it will be really uncomfortable situation because I
Yes,
am the
yes,
owner of
yes.
the group,
This
and if
one also.
something is happened, so it will not be good. So I will feel really bad,
Yeah.
but I will
Because
take some initiative. Yeah.
sir, you are taking it like you are doing great work. I can say you are many learner you are giving me to help. So that is very, I think, very great. And another people is not doing like this. So if I will talk with another people, it is not easy for learn a beginner. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. There are like you cannot learn from
yeah.
them. Means I think you can learn, but you have a hesitation. I think the thing I can tell you. I think right now you are feeling comfortable with me. They are also good. I think
Okay, sir.
the people available on the they are too good. They are too friendly, and if you talk with them, so they are not going to judge you also. But there is like some kind of a barrier here. So you are thinking
Yes.
like I'm not good at English. So if I talk with them, so I am going to face so many problems. They are going to judge me, and they are going to say so many things
Yes,
to
sir.
me.
This kind of,
So
yeah.
yeah, it is
I am feeling this kind
natural.
of problem.
It is natural.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do not have to
Okay.
worry about it. Whatever I have told you. just work on that thing. Just record your video, and
Okay.
it will make a really big difference also. Okay.
Okay,
And
sir. Okay, sir.
mm. I will give you my number also on the email. So, okay, I think I have given. So you can text me also
Yes,
if you
sir.
are
You have
facing
given.
any kind of you can say difficulty, or you are thinking, okay, oh my God, now I do not have to do practice. So do not give up. Just text me. I will call you and I will talk to
Okay, sir.
you. Okay.
Definitely, definitely, sir. Okay, sir.
And there is a one thing also I notice about you. You have a good knowledge, I think, related to grammar. If I can say that, there is a sentence where
Sir,
a lot of people make mistakes. Like if
sir.
I will talk to you, just give me 1 second. If I will talk to you, so I will I'm sorry. I will make mistakes also. So lots of people say like after if or when they will add will, but you are not adding. It's like a really common mistakes, but I think you have a knowledge, but there is a problem you are facing, I think, in the past tense. So you have to work on the past tense, and sometimes when you are saying the
Yes,
sentence,
sir.
so
Yes, sir.
there are some like words are not coming also. For example, thank you, that if there is a sentence you have told, I think, few earlier, so it was like that: thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. So this is the right sentence, but you said something else. So because you were hesitating, I think,
Okay.
at that time, that's why I think. Yeah, you were saying, sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
please go on.
It is my first time, so I am nervous and hesitate. Hesitate. I am feeling. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
Mm.
Okay, you do not have to feel, I think, in front of me if you are talking to me. If you
Yeah.
talk with another person, so I don't know. But with them
Sir,
also,
sir,
you should.
grammar.
Mm.
Yes, sir. Grammar. When I speak about past, that time mm, some doubt is there. Past tense. Yeah. When I speaking. Wait, sir. When I speak about past tense, that time.
Yeah,
Future,
definitely.
present, both are okay. Yeah, both are. I done it. I have done it.
Mm. So, what you can do in past tense. So, I will share one video with you. There are two videos. So those videos will help you. Just watch those videos. So
Okay, sir.
what you can do also, like if you are making any sentence in past, so to try to make a simple sentences first. Try to master the
Okay,
simple,
sir.
then go on the advanced one. For example, you can say that, for example, I went to the kitchen, and after that I felt really hungry, so I started searching for the food. After that I take food, and then I came back to my home, sorry, my room. So this is a small, so
My
it
room.
starts with a small, and after that I start adding some kind of questions, like why did I go to the kitchen, or which kind of food was I looking when I was in the kitchen. So different small stories try to make, and after that work on it. And I think you have never spoken in past tense, you have never done the storytelling part, so that's why it happens. You are unable to make the sentences, so lack of practice. And when if
Okay,
I
sir.
am
I will do
talking to
practice.
you, if I am talking to you right now, so is this time right now storytelling is happening. Now you do not need the formal language. We talk in a storytelling part. Every time I am telling you something, you are telling to me something, you are sharing your experiences.
Yeah.
So if you look closely, so these are just storytelling part. In most of the times, just try to observe people also, so it will be really helpful for you.
How did you get more confidence? I know. I want to know about you. And when did you start your speaking?
Okay, one thing, because time is running out. So really, like when I was making my videos, so those 90 days I did not have a confidence. I was facing a lot of issues also. But after that, when I started making conversational videos, so after that
Okay,
I
sir.
was getting the confidence also. So it was like that. It did not happen in just 40 days and 50 days and 80 days. It took me a long time to become confident. And lots of things happen, and I also like I have been talking with strangers also for a long period of time. So that is also like plays a very important role, because if you talk with strangers, so at that time you are making a conversation, and definitely you are going to come across different kind of a people, and they are not good also, they are bad. So at that time you are going to learn, because by interacting with good people only, you are going to feel confident. But if you interact with different kind of a personality, so at that time you are going to learn, okay, how can you talk with them. So you have to talk with everyone. So if you
Okay.
want to become confidence, so you have to talk with as many people as you can. And I think Be Angrez, I can suggest you can use Be Angrez application, I think, because there is a certain period of time on this application, so you can learn a lot of things.
What you told, sir? Be Angrez.
Young, yeah, it's a good application. But do not feel bad if you are talking with someone and they are not behaving you in good manner. So just be confident about yourself at that time, okay?
Okay, sir.
And yes, okay, buddy. Like it was a really nice talking to you, and the time is like 30 minutes. So I hope I will meet you again. And if you are facing any kind of a
Yes,
problem,
sir.
so
Yes, sir.
just
Again,
text
I
me.
want to meet you.
Yeah, just text me. Definitely, I will talk to you. And yeah, and okay, bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.